You might be confused on what
Okay.
path to
Matthew
choose.
5:39. But I say unto you that ye resist not
Everything
evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy
counts
right cheek, turn to
as
him
he
the other also.
chooses
And if any man will
you.
sue thee at the law,
God
and
is
take away thy coat,
choosing
let him
you.
have thy cloak
God
also.
is
And
choosing
whosoever shall compel thee to go a
you.
mile, go
God.
with him 2 miles. What do these things mean? First of all, these are slave codes. We still have slave codes today. 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 Right now, today. Jesus is telling the people, whoever he's teaching, he's telling them what to do if you get caught up with a Roman officer. He's teaching the people how to fight in a trial, how to fight and whenever you are whenever you are approached by so-called authority, how to challenge it. He's telling you how to challenge it. So first, Jesus said, what's the first thing he said? He said, resist not evil. Resist it not. That means go with it. That means hold hands with that evil. Hold hands with that evil. Somebody want to try you? Let's go. That's where we're going. We're going to go. Let's go then. That's what Jesus is saying. They want to try you? Let's go and go. He said, if they slap you on the right cheek, offer them the left cheek. Why? Does Jesus know something? Yes. What Jesus knows is that if they slap you on both cheeks, then by law, a slave would get to kill his master or her master because that would be abuse. There's still, even with slaves, there are still certain laws that are and were in effect. So people couldn't just do whatever the hell they wanted. Within the law, you can, not outside of it. So it said, resist not evil. If they slap you on the right cheek, offer the left cheek, because then a slave became equal to the master. And like I said, was able to end that master's life lawfully. Lawfully. The next verse is, and if any man will sue thee at the law, and we're talking about the law again, and take away thy coat, let him have thy cloak also. What is Jesus saying? See, okay, the coat here would be the undergarment. It calls it a coat, but that's actually the undergarment for this particular language, because these verses were supposedly translated from the Greek. So the coat here would be your undergarment. Jesus is saying if somebody sue you for your undergarment, to give them your outside garment as well. So what does that leave? That leaves a naked slave. What is Jesus saying? If somebody take something at the law, they took, your undergarment, give them your coat as well. Then they will be charged with who knows what, because you just left a naked slave out here, in the street, and that is against the law. Jesus said to be as cunning as a snake. Now, the next verse is, and whosoever shall compel thee to go a mile, go with him twain. So whosoever shall compel thee to go a mile, he's talking to slaves. Slaves do not have the same rights as a native noble. They don't have the same rights. So he's talking to slaves. Said, if you're compelled to go a mile, go ahead and go 2 miles. What does that mean? First of all, a mile is not the same as it is for us. But let's just say it is. So even then, a slave could only do so much work. There were slave work laws. And if you burdened a slave with something, or if a slave was burdened with a load, had to carry it a certain distance, could only carry it up to 1 mile. If that slave was seen with that same load past that certain amount of distance, then whatever that slave was carrying, whoever put that burden on that slave, they just forfeited all that stuff. Say if it was 50 pounds of gold, and a Roman soldier said, hey, I need that slave to carry this gold. You better not forget. You better not forget. Because if he forgot that, this slave been walking this long, that slave was able to keep that stuff. You were able to keep whatever you were carrying. Jesus was not teaching to make people stupid. And I can't really believe that anybody would think that Jesus would want you to turn the other cheek and get slapped the shit out of for nothing. Just for what? No. Jesus said, resist not evil. Go beat evil. That's what Jesus said. Jesus said that. Matthew 5:39. Don't start no arguments with me. Don't start it with me. Jesus said that. Resist not evil. Resist not evil.